Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. This might be the best looking full-figured car I've seen. This big 67 Impala, the fastback. I've always loved this design. It's slammed down to the ground. It's lipstick red. It's riding on big polished wheels. Got a cowl induction hood. This thing's slick. Now the gentleman we acquired it from, he bought it already restored. It had a body off frame restoration, and he still managed to spend $45,290 just going through the car and making upgrades. We have the invoices. Things such as wheels, Willwood disc brakes, a chrome moly drive shaft, and it added up to 45 grand. It's a 350 motor, it's an automatic. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the specs and look at the pictures top to bottom. And that's where you find a price tag on every one of our cars, along with a monthly finance option at volocars.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. That way you're notified as these cars are posted. You don't know what will be next. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, the body had been off the frame for restoration. It has polyurethane body bushings. The front end has been all rebuilt. It's obviously lowered, probably with drop spindles. Lowered rear suspension with lowered springs. Steering's rebuilt. He did upgrade the disc brake system. It's a Willwood disc at all four wheels. Has the red calipers. There's 6 piston calipers in front. That's like Lamborghini type stuff right there. Drilled and slotted rotors. The fuel tank's been replaced. It has a custom pipes dual exhaust system with electric dumps. You hit a switch and it opens it up. You hit the switch again and it gets quieter. 2.5-inch pipes exhaust. You look up at the motor, it's all nice and clean and fresh. It has a Power Master high torque starter, has a turbo 350 automatic transmission that's been rebuilt, the chrome moly drive shaft. So all done underneath, all nice, clean undercarriage with a lot of new parts, lots of bits and pieces. The body, again, it's just a slick car. You got the stance going on and everything. Let's check it out. So the roof is nice. There's little dimples. If you're fussy, little dimples, little dents that they could have worked on a little better. Side of the car is straight. It's clean down low. Bottom of the door is clean. It fits nice. It's all metal. Cowl hood. It's all metal. All fits nice. The back corners of the hood stick up a little bit, but it does fit square. So this is straight and clean, no damage. This side of the car is straight. The lower parts are nice and clean and smooth. I don't see any rust or damage. It's all nice and clean and smooth. This is all looking real good, no issues. Big giant trunk. No rust, no issues. Now the red paint, it's slick, it's eye-catching, it's bright red, it's glossy, it's shiny. If you're a perfectionist, there's some texture in the paint, there's imperfections, there's some dust. This front fender has dust in the fender, looks like it could be wet sanded out. Yeah, I guess a wet sand would bring it up to the next level. Most people are going to think it's beautiful, especially outside in the daylight. It's just gorgeous. But there are like the remains of a little bit of a run here that was kind of buffed out but could have been buffed better. Just some little imperfections. So it's going to pop, it's going to present itself really well, but it's not a pristine paint job. It does have the bow tie mirror. There is some pitting on it. The windshield does have some wiper marks going on. We got American Racing polished torque thrust wheels with Toyo performance tires. Those are new. I do have the sizes written on the website, but they're 18s and they're 20s in back. Up front here, looks like it's the original bumper. The bumper is kind of worn. It's not beat up. The trim has got some scratches, but overall shiny and very decent. It's got the moldings down the side, look good. The window felts replaced on the doors and on the outer quarter panels. It's got a rear antenna. I'm not sure if that's power. Yeah, I think that's probably power. Let's see what the back bumper looks like before we stop it and we'll go inside. Yeah, the original bumpers are on the car. The back bumper is kind of worn too. Again, presentable. I walked past the car and I always thought it looked sharp, but now that I'm right up on it and seeing it, the bumpers are original. The trim is good. Some little dents and dings, but overall it's good. Okay, now let's open it up, see what it's like inside. All right, let's see what's in this big old trunk. Under the trunk lid's painted nice, neat. So are the jambs. Weather strip is replaced. Big old clean, solid trunk. It's all solid metal. Spatter painted. And that is not a power antenna. No, that's just a fixed antenna. So door jambs are painted, but I noticed the weather strip has not been installed. And it was on the list of things that were done, so we'll have to check on that. Door panels look to be in good shape. Armrests have probably been replaced. Window cranks were replaced. The dash pad was replaced. New custom gauges. I turn the key on, get them to light up because they light up red, which is pretty cool. Nice digital analog gauges. Guess you can't really see them in here, but they do light up red. And it's just in good condition. These are original. They're a little tired. Down on the floor, it does have some nice Impala mats. They did take the shifter and moved it to the floor. It's a nice Locar shifter. Got custom pedals. We got a tilt deluxe wheel here. The seats are nice and plump. The upholstery is real nice. The back seat's real nice. Side panels look to be original. It's missing the filler, like a plastic filler between the seat and the side panel. The rear speaker tray looks new. Headliner's been replaced. The lights work. Now, our shop also inspected the car, and our shop spent $950 just going through and fixing miscellaneous things. So it's a 350 motor, runs real nice, has a aluminum intake that's been painted to match the car, dual feed Holley carb with some premium fittings and lines. Got these really nice valve covers and breather and air cleaner have all been powder coated. Has an MSD ignition system in the back. Nice custom dipstick for the trans. The heater is not hooked up, so there's no heat or air. Power Master alternator with the billet brackets and pulleys. Serpentine belt system. Champion radiator with dual electric fans. It's powder coated or painted black, but it's an aluminum radiator. Has the nice fittings and a hard steel hose. Overflow bottle. New power steering. Willwood master cylinder. The rag joint, the coupler on the steering is replaced. There's new horns hidden behind the fender. That's a lot of stuff where the money went. The valve covers, the serpentine belt, the radiator, the brakes. It adds up. So there you have it. I apologize, it's a little bit dark when we backed the car out. With the time change, it's getting dark out sooner. We're going to have to start doing our videos a little earlier. But anyway, not a perfect car, but it is a body-off-frame restored car with a lot of work that's been done to it. It's just sharp. It's slick. You see this thing from 5 feet away, and it's just an awesome-looking car. Especially if you like the big full-size cars, you're not going to get a full-size any sharper looking than this. Go to volocars.com, talk to the salesman. They'll help describe the car to you and answer your questions. They'll help get this delivered. They'll help you finance it at volocars.com. Hope you enjoy the videos. Subscribe and click on the bell icon so you're notified as the videos are posted. Thanks for watching.